Hello and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you another figure from
the DC Multiverse.
Yes, from McFarlane Collector Edition too.
Yeah.
And he is...
It's Guy Gardner.
Guy Gardner. He is one of the Green
Lanterns, yes.
Yes.
So this is actually, he's getting a lot of attention these days because this is actually the comic version of the character that Nathan Fillion is playing in the new Superman movie that's getting ready to come out.
Oh, well there you go. Looks like he comes with two extra face sculpts.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. This is the first one we've done from McFarlane where they don't change the whole head. It's just changing the face sculpts. So.
Yeah, it'll be neat to see how those fit on there. He does come with two extra hand sculpts and some extra hair, looks like. You're having a bad hair day, just swap it out. And then the lantern, of course, and it looks like it's like translucent with like it's trying to look like it's glowing with the little bright neon green there. He does come with the collector card. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back of the box. There it is. Wow, that's cool. Cool artwork on the back.
So you see some other Green Lanterns peeking in around him.
And so that will be the artwork you see also on the collector card. So I think that's neat because if you decide to take it out of the box and you don't really necessarily hang on to the box, you have that collector card so you can see the artwork.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. All right, let's go ahead and get
Guy Gardner
out of this box and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. All right, so there's
Guy Gardner.
Let's go ahead. We'll take a look at the hand sculpts first. Then we'll come back to the face sculpts. Let's see here what we have. So he does have on a splayed hand and a ring hand, which is a closed fist. So I'm trying to see. Yeah, so there's the other closed fist, but that's the one without the ring. And then here's one with the ring hand with it gripping.
He's going to pinch you?
Yeah, that's so he can hold the lantern, right?
I think so, yeah.
And then he has the other hand gripping. And then he also has the pointing finger with the ring on that hand. So there you go. Also, he comes with, let's see, here's the other face sculpt. There you go. So you got a really open mouth. And then you have the other one, which is just like, I think, oh, it's got a smirk. It's hard to pick it up on there, but it's got a smirk. And then it's got, you can see how it pegs in.
Yeah.
Just one little. And then he has different hair.
That's the
which
classic Guy Gardner
hair.
Like the mo.
Uh-oh, he's got a mo.
Got the bowl
it's
cut.
like Cousin It. Very cool. All right, and then you have the lantern. So the lantern is translucent green with the neon in the center. Really cool. Makes it look like it's glowing. Let's see how the hair attaches. Okay, so that's how the hair attaches. All right, now let's take a look. So he also is going to come with the base, with the silver DC embossed, and the one peg. And then he has his collector card, which is the artwork you saw on the back.
Yeah, I noticed that this one, this collector's edition doesn't have the stand.
Oh yeah, the silver.
For the for the collector card. And I don't know if that's because they're, you know, they've added, you know, the more accessories.
Could be.
But yeah, I did notice that was kind of an odd
difference.
Yeah.
And then so there's his data file. He debuted in the 1960s. So there you go, and you can see the silver at the top. And now let's go ahead and take a look. So here's the facial sculpt that is on him right now. This is kind of stoic, and the other one is kind of a smirk. So the face comes off just like just like that. So you can peg the other faces on. Oh, was it magnetic? No, it wasn't. But it does peg in really nicely. Clips in very easily. And there's the side of the head, the shaved hair look around the other side, and that's how it looks. So that's how the figures look with the new face sculpt with the removal of the face. And then let's go ahead and take a look at his collar. Got a nice big green collar with the white trim, and it is flipped up. And then he has some muscle sticking out of here.
Yeah.
So his it's kind of like a muscle tee or muscle vest uniform, and he's got the black sticking out here with the white gloves, and then the lantern on his chest. So, and then a very big, humongous belt.
Yeah.
And he's like, this is belts from the 80s. I don't know if he's from the 60s, but look at that humongous belt with the loops. A little bit of, you know, I guess utility stuff around it. And then as you move down, he has the green boots that are almost up all the way up his calf. And yeah, they're pretty smooth, no real tread on there. But there you go. That's how he looks from the front and the back. All right, you want to show off his articulation?
All right, so let's take a look. I did want to show you real quick the face swap. So, it's a little scary there. But then it's funny because this facial sculpt has the hole where the, you know, it's incomplete face. But when you put it on, he does have a tongue in there. So it is kind of interesting. It's like it doesn't really look like much when there's no face, but it actually does serve a purpose.
Yes, very cool.
All right, so let's take a look at the articulation. So he will have one at the base of the head, and it will allow him to look from side to side. He can look up, which is good because he is a flying character, and look down. He has articulation in the shoulders, and it will rotate, extend, and twist. And he does have the butterfly shoulders. It's really well hidden by the uniform, but he does have the butterfly shoulders, which will allow him forward and backwards motion in addition to the extension. He has the bicep swivel, the double elbows, and the dual wrist, so they will rotate and pivot. You just have to figure out, there we go, where the point of articulation is, so you can see which way to bend the wrist. He has a point at the waist, so it will allow him to twist from back and forth, and it will also give him forward and backwards motion as well. I think he does have, feels like he does have another piece in there, but it is it's obviously going to be somewhat restricted by the uniform. He has articulation at the hips, and they will go side to side as well as front to back. He has the double knees, and the ankles will pivot. If I can hold it steady, rotate, and roll to give him a great range of motion and ability to keep him flat-footed when you're posing him. And then of course he has the toe articulation that McFarlane's all have. So very cool. I'm glad they did Guy Gardner, and glad to add him to our McFarlane Toys Green Lantern collection.
Alright, so there's one last look at
Guy Gardner.
Thank you so much for watching. As always, come back and see us, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.